Amnian Nights. We are back in the tower.
Do you guys think that you need a long rest, or not a long rest? I mean a quick rest, or a quick potion before carrying on, or how are you?
I mean, I'd be more effective in a fight if I could rest, but I don't know if we can lose the opportunity. We made good work, and who knows if there's more reinforcements coming in.
I can protect us, for the duration. However, I just don't know if waiting an hour might have unintended side effects, or reinforcements, or whatever.
I appreciate that. I might maybe try one of your potions, Asher.
Yeah, go ahead. You had one, right?
I think I don't know if I had one before. I had one before?
Have you had one before?
I think I may have had one before, but a while ago.
Yeah.
So she's gonna hesitantly uncork one. This one.
Does she get to use her action to maximize it?
Oh yeah, for sure, I would do that.
How does that work with my experimentals?
They roll a d20 if they do that, so we'll see. Yep, you can take an action to chug it if you want.
Okay, I'm chugging.
Don't be an 18, 19, or 20.
2.
Okay. Yeah, so you take the 2 HP, I think it is.
What?
What was the MP? What was the roll for it?
Hold on, I'm checking my inventory.
What's this? What Indignant doesn't know?
That just seems very low.
I thought it was lower, so.
Yeah.
That doesn't actually say on here.
20, you say?
Absolutely fucking not. We'll go with 2.
I mean, it's refreshing. I feel much better.
If you think you need more before we go on, I can sit here and brew up my special mix if you want. But it takes like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Experimental healing potion is 1d2 minus 1 healing.
Ooh,
So it should have been 1 HP.
Oh well.
Okay, I will take out 1 HP.
It either gives a single HP or doesn't work.
Haha.
So, real talk, we can do my prayer of healing if you guys want. This is mostly aimed at Mr. Death and Jija. Do you guys want me to make it up? I've got the ingredients in my bag.
Would that leave you unable to use those ingredients for more offensive actions?
No, I should be good.
Let's say 10 minutes. 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes. Let's do it.
Obsidian?
I mean, I will manage either way.
Okay, cool. DM, I am going to then kind of tuck off. Oh god, I don't know where we've actually been. So, since I wasn't here last session.
They went upstairs, went in every room they could, except one that was sealed by magic, went up to the outdoor roof, found that there was another sealed off magic door on like the tower on the roof, so then came back down.
Alright, I'm gonna tuck, down, I don't know where I went.
You went downstairs.
Well, I meant to just tuck into that little alcove.
Okay,
But I didn't
you
realize
went onto
that
the
was a whole
staircase and
different
went down,
floor.
yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll just stay here. I'll just go sit up against this wall. And do it.
I think we have not opened this door, so let's not open that door.
Okay.
What if there's really interesting things in there?
Yeah.
Well, while she's praying, we could check it out, but if we interrupt her, she might have to start again.
Point of order, she's not actually praying, she's mixing and grinding ingredients in her little mortar and pestle.
Praying, I meant pummeling.
Asher's way of praying. Bye, Obsidian.
So you're brewing for 10 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, your brew concludes without interruption. What happens?
Okay. Everyone gets 12 healing.
Give yourself 12 HP.
Oh, that batch is fresh. I think the one I had maybe got a bit old, not as powerful.
Well, this one has a few things I have to be making fresh, like right in the moment. Otherwise, it doesn't even work. So I think it just sits too much over time.
Are
You
you
can definitely feel its effect.
Are we going to check out this room first then, or go straight upstairs?
Might as well.
Ready, cantrip.
Dodge action!
Fridge, fridge, fridge! They got the whole thing now of just Pip holding a cantrip. It's very, very SWAT team.
Yeah.
They've
We
killed two
dodge.
friendly NPCs just by firing.
Yeah. You can also hold a blast if you want. We'll be the dodgers and you are the blasters.
Ooh, a corridor. I wasn't expecting a corridor.
No.
Have we already seen that room?
The
I
one.
don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Oh, no. You're not gonna like this.
Shit.
Oh.
What is it?
More doors.
It's just.
Well, wait. There's a door back here.
I mean, we should probably start with the first door and before moving on to additional doors, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
It's only sensible.
Lest they overwhelm us.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm bracing.
Okay.
Mine's silver.
What? I prepare Eldritch Blast then? Is that the
Yeah, in case
the
she sees a friendly
procedure
NPC.
here? No. In case I see a very obviously not friendly NPC.
Go, go, go!
This room has these two large beds and a couple more sleeping rolls on the floor. There is the slight smell of like body odor in here, and there are a couple of plates that have half-eaten rations on, and a couple of water skins. And if anyone were to give them the slightest bit of attention, you would see the rations are fresh and there's still a little bit of water in the water skins.
Does this look just like someone left here in a hurry, or just like dragged away, or just kind of just bit messy?
It's a bit messy.
Yeah.
It looks very much like somebody has been, like this room has been ruined and abandoned long ago, like everywhere else. But recently, somebody has been makeshift living in here.
I'd like to kind of have a cursory glance. I don't know if there's actually drawers on these night tables.
All ripped out and empty, like most of the building.
Fine. Okay. Seems clear.
You said that you said there was clothing. based on the kind of clothing? Can I
The
tell?
clothing strewn around the room. Yeah, there's bedding and some sort of like rations.
The clothing is old stuff, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay. I'm not sure who might have stayed here recently.
Well, perhaps some sort of vampire or this lich or the...
Would they need bedding?
Or water?
I don't know.
Or normal rations?
Bedding isn't mouse-sized.
In any case, this might be inhabited by not only the undead, so we should be ready.
Yeah, but maybe friendlies.
I'm always ready.
If there's a friendly, not undead in this room that needs some help, they should call out now. Because we are leaving. Leaving.
Leave it.
Closing the door.
There we go.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that takes... Can't see spells.
Is this a window, DM?
Yes.
So we can see the outside?
They're high up. They're almost like, they're just for letting a bit of light, of which there's a bit of a purple glow coming through. If you were to climb up, or at least get a bit of a boost, you'd be able to see out to the grounds below.
I see.
Say that whilst she was brewing, I ritually cast Detect Magic to keep that up again.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, it's always so terrifying when he does that.
I thought it
know.
was right as you opened the door too, so
Yeah.
I thought some effect had gone off, and I was like, "No, I'm standing right in it."
You've been exploded.
Careful, this looks very unstable. And the floors have been known to crack in this place.
It's an empty, trashed room. Looks like it was once some sort of bunkhouse. Long since rotten and stripped down, but not fully collapsing like the south part of the building.
No fresh claw marks in this one?
None.
Is Obsidian okay? He's not
He's
like...
just like right around dum 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 dum.
He's like,
I was more
"If you
imagining
s-
he's like
if you
swaying like a
stand-
drunk.
If you stand on the lines, your mother will receive a terrible injury.
Ready?
Already a mind sliver.
Dodging!
An eldritch blast.
Oh, it's locked.
Ooh.
Jija, well, Sire, with your passive perception, you hear a panicked gasp from the other side of the door, and then silence.
Hello? Is there someone who is not undead on the other side of this door?
Be quiet. There's
Just
bit
for-
of bit of bickering. You hear a second voice. But we're not. Stop
If it makes you feel any better,
Don't kill us anyway.
we are also not undead and not necessarily in the habit of killing unarmed people. Are you unarmed people?
No. I've got a terribly dangerous crossbow.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
need
we've
some
got a
help?
terrible,
Crossbow.
dangerous dragonborn.
Idiots. Now they're gonna want the crossbow. We've been bitten. We should stay away.
Oh, maybe we should kill them.
Not bitten. Got a cold.
I'm
Stay
going
apart to stay safe. Yeah?
I'm going to take a complete leap and say you are actually in a slightly precarious situation as there's a lot of undead around. Do you want some assistance?
No, we'll take our chances. It's a very nicely locked door, but thank you all the same.
Are there any
Goodbye.
books in that room?
No.
You. Do they sound like they're being honest, or is it as obvious as it sounded?
It's as obvious as it sounded. You hear
That doesn't sound like the
a
truth.
slight scraping of like furniture, and then the door shifts ever so slightly, like some furniture has clearly been pushed up against it.
I mean, do we just leave them be, or do we smash it down?
What are they doing in there? Why are they here?
Why are you here? Didn't you know that this place is crawling with undead? Were you already here when they arrived?
Yes. We're
Acting so
urban
suspiciously.
explorers. And we were checking this place out when they all arrived. All of the undead. So we've barricaded ourselves in. Really appreciate your concern, but we'll just wait for all this to blow over. Thank you.
Clearly making it up. I think we should go in and check what's really happening.
Yeah, wait.
What are they hiding?
Gigi, do you want to do your thing?
It's very loud.
Ooh, yeah.
Is
Do you
it
wanna do your
louder than
not-
obsidian with a
Yeah,
large
your
hammer?
little thing?
Yes, but I'm very bad at it. But I can certainly try. But Obsidian you should see him in action. I mean, I know you have seen him in action, but
It was definitely
that thing is impressive.
pretty
I would caution. We are going to blow this door.
What? You don't need to do that.
No,
you
but we are
you
going to
asked
because
us.
yes, I understand. But you have been unconvincing.
Well,
Very unconvincing.
well, there's a bomb.
Yeah.
A bomb.
Listen,
Well, I would stay away from the
coming
bomb
in.
and the door
So
because it's
stand
going
back.
to
But-
explode.
But it'll hurt the dog.
Okay.
We've got a dog in here, and she's had puppies.
Okay, well, you better keep them and the puppies away from the door. I've already killed a couple of unborn creatures. I would not want to be responsible of doing that again. It was an accident, but it did happen.
So, crowbar or mole?
I leave it up to you.
All right.
She looks at the crowbar and
He hefts the mole.
yeah, I thought so.
So we are walking in.
Can I just I know you're very set in your ways, but just one more thing. If you open the door, you can always close it and lock it behind you after we are gone. If my friend Obsidian smashes your door to smithereens, you will no longer have this option. So if I was you, I would open the door. Really. We're not going to hurt you unless you give us cause. In which case, we will probably hurt you so fast you will not notice. I mean, you will be unconscious or subdued. So really, it's up to
We're
you.
dead. It really depends
It's always
on who
a-
gets
it's always
me
a risk.
first.
Yes. I do think
They
it's
are
in your best
silent.
interest to give us
Yep,
to let us in.
there's
I,
silence.
I think they might just be gone by now. And he will smash the door. Or try to.
Make
anyways.
attack.
I will take a
Wait.
dodge action.
Huh.
Yeah. Roll damage. Yeah. Door blasts of a tinge
Killing everyone in the area.
with
Damn,
an
a crossbow.
explosion of light and fire and wooden shards. As it
The
does,
bomb goes off.
yeah, and the puppies are burned. As the door blasts open, a half a second later, 2 daggers that had clearly been held and waiting and were thrown in unison, come hurtling towards the person who opened the door. Well, the most foremost person in the doorway. First one missing. Second one missing. Just clattering off obsidian. Yeah. Inside, you see 2 young, pale, panicked-looking humans dressed in rather shabby finery, but in the middle of the room, a large, closed coffin. Do we require initiative, having had daggers thrown at you?
Possibly.
Well, how are you responding to these daggers?
I mean, what are they followed with, I guess?
Yeah, they look like they're ready to run at you.
Sure, I mean, obsidian are smashing through the wall.
Come on, they're
mean-
vampire trolls. Fucking let's
Yeah,
just kill them.
ready to bash into them, I guess.
Ugh. Serious heart is not in it.
Oh my. Wow, not as ready as I'd like.
Are we sure they're baddies? And Asher's
I
gonna say
mean-
that out loud.
They are holding blood in their crystal cup.
Well, that's just the token art. I mean, we're just stood here with their trays and their glasses.
Through
thrown.
the door,
I mean,
they sounded like the most useless, trapped people ever.
Then hopefully this will be quick. Unless
So-
you know
Yeah.
how to cure the thrall of a vampire.
Yeah, as you burst and have this exchange, the coffin rattles, and pouring out of it, a bloody red and grey cloud forms in the room as well. And yeah,
Just a cloud.
yes. Not the man on the floor as well. Pip, you are up.
I see the cloud as well.
You see the
I guess
cloud.
we do see the cloud. Well then, fireball. They're
Heavy
fast.
blow.
I
Okay.
will take a step back. I'll go around the corner, you know. There you go. That's me.
Shit, there was a bomb.
The first human runs over. It's like, you idiot! You could have just gone, you idiot! Ooh, hits. This dagger just has a black purple like smoke around it.
I am what? Poisoned, paralyzed, incapacitated?
Mm, it should,
Yes.
It should not have automatically applied that. That's some bullshit. That should only be if you're reduced to 0 HP. So no. That's poorly implemented. Yeah, if it takes to 0 HP, that happens, so it's just a nasty stab of the dagger. Interestingly, you still have the poison icon for me, even though you don't have the poison status in my UI. We'll look at that afterwards.
Well, it says poisoned and paralyzed, so it's probably a custom effect.
Oh,
There it goes.
Like a new one. And he makes one more.
Oh shit.
But fails. The other one's like, run, my lord! Flee! Through the window! And he will run and tries to clearly try to block your way, almost like comically, Sire, before he decides to turn.
Does my call dodge still apply, or has it been too long?
I mean, we're in. Yeah, that would have happened in that surprise round. If one of them went to shoot at you, now we're just in.
Exactly.
Just-
Yes,
yeah.
now we're on the run. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
like, it
he
makes sense.
decides to join his friend, daggering Obsidian.
Yeah.
This.
So, it's going to put those statuses on again. Remove them.
So he's hitting Obsidian. I would like
Yes.
to. I would like to a Sentinel. I thought he was hitting me for whatever reason. Sorry. May I please call my reaction?
You can.
I will like to hit him in the head. Ugh. Is that hit? 16. Oh, why are you not targeted, you twat?
16 does hit.
Damage and. Sorry, I'm sorry. I rolled the passkey because I'm an idiot. And I didn't roll the sunblade because it's not on my. Thank you. Never mind. I must roll 1d and then.
Oh,
So it's asking me to roll the attack. But I
Roll
re-rolled
it.
the attack.
just roll it so we can see the damage.
Aha.
Yep, so hits. So roll damage.
Oh, okay. Do it again.
They are not undead.
Ah, sorry. Okay. So please remove one of those.
I will.
Definitely the 5.
I will remove
The 5. The second one.
the second one.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so his movement's now 0, yeah?
Yes, please.
Or is that only on my move? Okay, good. That's. Oh, let me just check. Yeah, that's him. Obsidian.
Yeah, Obsidian will just a little bit staggered by the sudden assault. That seems to be one of the more dangerous things in here. We'll just swing at the one that has already been tapped. No. Oh. Fuck, it still hits. Moving him backwards slightly. And then... Oh, yeah, still, it's fine. For a second one. Yep, and that's pretty much it, yeah.
What's the clouds doing?
I can't even see it.
It's just just
Just
up
doing
corner,
cloud
right?
stuff, you know?
Yeah.
The cloud surges forward. And I'm going to move it above, just for targeting purposes, but it is in obsidian space. As it envelops him.
It's going to try and shove itself down his throat.
Yes, and attempts to cast Life Drain. Which should prompt a DC 13 con save from you, Obsidian.
It doth.
And it regains. It regains that much. And then it will drift back into its companion. And move north. Around, drifting through him and around the corner. Siri, you're up.
I'm gonna take a step. So going through that person is 5 extra feet. Is that right?
Whenever an enemy, I think you need to do that contested tumble thing or whatever it is.
Can I within my turn just see how Cora is feeling? They're still away?
They're exactly as they have been previously, that withdrawn sense. I know it's been 2 weeks for us, but it's been about 10 minutes for Cora.
Yeah. Cora, I need you. And the contested thing's gonna take my action, isn't it?
Yes.
So
If you
I'm
want to
just
shove,
okay.
that you can use that instead of an attack.
Instead of one attack.
Up to you, though. You know what they say, the best form of offense is offense.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to push past him as one of my attacks, and then use my other attack
So you're gonna,
against the cloud.
So you're gonna go for a shove.
Yes. Which is an athletic check, is it?
For you it is, yeah.
Yeah. You can use athletics or acrobatics. Let's see. I think for him, it's moot.
Oh. Damn it, I thought it was gonna be fixed, but it's not.
Oh, that's cool. Haven't seen that. When you, I now get a prompt when he does it. How would you like to contest the shove? Athletics, acrobatics, or uncontested? Cool. I'll go acrobatics. Oh, it asked me twice.
Yes, because I kept clicking without realizing that.
Oh,
Yes.
Right.
25.
Okay.
Can
yeah.
he be on the floor? Oh,
He's
knock prone.
not.
Shove.
You
I
can either knock prone or knock back.
Yeah.
Which
So
one?
I guess shove because I want to go past him. So
Okay.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here.
As you step away, the one to the south stabs
Yes.
out at you.
Yep. Oh god, it's going to be one of those icky things, isn't it?
Nope, misses.
It's
go on,
I'm fast as I'm fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fast. Is this a normal roll? Oh god. 13.
Hits.
Wow.
Fuck yes. Is it undead?
Of course it's fucking undead. Vampiric mist. Is that a
Hey,
construct?
mist. Is mist anything?
Tell
Is
me
it
how
go- is
you tell me how you burn it out.
Well, I think I don't, but the glorious light of the sun, it just kind of like carves, and as it does, just kind of like the life drain that has drained out of obsidian just kind of like coalesces and drops to the floor.
And he eats it.
As you do this, the one to the south, who had just stabbed out at you, just throws his arms back and goes, Sanguina! And then drives the dagger into his own chest.
Oh, god damn it.
The other one falls to the floor, looking very dazed.
Oh no, this thing's...
The one on the floor is just sort of groaning and rubbing at their head, and then sort of picking at their clothes in confusion.
I'm just going to run to this coffin and look at Pip and Obsidian and Asher. It's like, what is it that we need to do again? Do we need to slash this? Do we need to burn it? What's...
Open it.
I thought
Open
was
it?
like you stab him with a stick or something in the face, or no, the heart with a.
Is there anything there
with a
to stab?
stick.
Yeah, I'd like to open the coffin.
And a rather more emaciated than when you saw them yesterday, Lord Sanguinar is lying in the coffin, eyes closed.
I would like to decapitate it with a sun sword.
You absolutely may decapitate it with the sun sword. The body,
Kinda like-
as you do, just bursts into flames and reduces unnaturally quickly before your eyes to ash.
So in the end, not as funny as you thought you were.
What about this one?
Ugh.
Just end him.
Is it bitten? Can you not speak for yourself?
I didn't know if you were talking to me. My father has gold. He'll pay you for returning me, not killing me. I don't know what I've done to you.
What's the
I
last
would
thing
like-
you remember, my guy?
Is it other than I'm sorry, do you have any water? The horribly irony taste.
Yeah, there's some in the room back there.
Working
Yeah.
in the tavern and receiving the offer about new work. Well, good paying work from the little fellow.
Little fellow?
Twirling moustache, I took him for a duke of sorts.
Does he seem like he's being honest,
Make an insight
forthright?
check. Yeah, he seems distressed. I am going to say with your specialties as well, there is a sort of confusion here that you have read about, Pip, as when powerful charm spells are removed from people.
Come here. Let me have a quick look over, and I'm gonna have a quick check on him bodily to see if I could see if he has been bitten or something, or how could.
He looks
You
to have had
might-
a bad time physically. He's certainly been beaten a few times, but he doesn't seem to have any obvious bites on him.
Looks okay to me. And seems forthright. I think he was probably enthralled, glamoured into Sanguinar's service.
You're not part of my captors?
Oh no, we just slayed the vampire.
No, No, man, you were.
A vampire?
Yeah, you were hired and then, like hypnotized by a vampire. And
Is this why I'm dressed like a wizard?
I take
Is
offense
that
to
what
that.
it is? I don't think that's what that is.
Well, it's very flamboyant and there are far too many. Nothing should have this many frills. It isn't a
I
wedding
think
dress.
Sanguinar might have taken a liking to you.
He was a little old school with the frills and what vampires
Either way.
are like.
You're currently in the castle of the Tower of the Shining Eye, the Paladin's castle outside of Ishberta. It's filled with undead, so
Oh. This is about time to share this. I'm not really a fighter. Also, where is Ishberta?
describes it as being like, however many miles inland of Athkatla-ish.
Hells! I live and work in Neverwinter.
You
Yeah.
are far from home.
Uh-huh.
I believe that the undead host has been traveling somewhat. We found a diary of their previous visitations.
Sorry, I don't believe we caught your name.
Erasmus.
Alright. I'm City Gladstone, Pip Gladstone, Obsidian, and Asher Bashar. Do you recognize the young man who's dressed like you, currently lying on the floor?
I've never seen him in my life.
Okay.
You killed him?
No, not really, actually. He killed himself.
Oh.
That dagger you see on his chest, the angle is quite a... I mean, his hands are still clenching the pommel anyway. You are in a bit of a pickle. I'm not going to lie to you. This place is crawling with undead, but also there's undead on the way between here and the perceived safety of Esparta. So I don't really know what to recommend.
I
Unfortunately,
guess you can either secrete yourself in here whilst we try and vanquish the remaining undead, which
I imagine
might
it will
result in the
start
death of all of us,
coming to that.
or you flee for your life and take your look in the woods.
I mean, I would perhaps not recommend that immediately. But if we do not return to you within a couple of hours, it might be your best
Then we
bet.
are dead.
Yes.
I see. Shall I just sit in here then?
Yes,
There-
maybe lock yourself in the coffin for protection.
There is a room down the hall with some rations and water, though, if you maybe wanted, and a bed, if you maybe wanted to lock yourself in there instead,
Oh, yes. Everybody sounds...
rather
would-
than in here with the coffin.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this place.
Oh yeah, here.
I suppose
I'll just
maybe
show you.
it should be. It sounds
No,
like.
just come here, and I'm gonna point to the room. That door right there.
Thank you, Obsidian.
Ash, yep.
Oh, sorry.
Fine.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Quick question. Do you have any candles?
Oh yeah, and I'll hand him a couple.
Should we make sure there's nothing valuable in this coffin or in this room?
Yeah.
In the
Can we
coffin
grab his
itself,
umbral dagger?
he had nothing on him, and obviously you've burned it. You've then burned it inside out. There we go. He's got.
Well, the body is burnt, but if he had any... And your thing is not pinging with those daggers? Because they were doing some funky shade.
Is there a cool umbral dagger I can pull out of his chest?
So you pull the dagger out of him, and it just looks to be Regular steel. Nothing unusual about it.
Unfortunately, we have been bullshitted. No, the dagger is, I guess it's part of the enchantment. The vampiric enchantment, I mean. Obsidian, maybe you should take this superior potion of healing. You're not looking so well.
I'm not feeling particularly well. Especially after we let him go.
Heals an average of 28 points.
Oh my god, I'm chasing Obsidian.
Although actually, if you action use it, you can max it, right?
Mm.
So
You want
that would be hella healing.
Yeah. Yeah, you drink that now,
That would be 40.
and I'll get you.
40.
Yes, definitely do that now. I'll just
Okay.
pick you up if you go down.
Is there any distinguishing valuables on Mr. Sanguinar Fan over here?
Didn't target. This looks...
No, it was just the clothes he was wearing, and they burned up. You got. I would argue, most of his toys and trinkets from his office in the detention center.
No, I meant the little fanboy.
Oh, nothing except the daggers.
Nothing.
Daggers and some clothes.
Fine. Your parents will never know what happens to you.
It's so casual for such a depressing thing to say.
Sorry.
Well then, I guess we should head back upstairs?
I mean, perhaps with the killing of Lord Sanguinar, the enchantment that covered the doors has now disappeared.
That sounds extremely likely. We should head up there immediately.
A really plausible theory. As you walk along the corridor, you hear a... from Pemberton.
Erasmus. Erasmus.
Yeah, yes?
Code word is
Didn't think this through, did you?
banana hammock.
And what does that do?
So if you have to say banana hammock to the person asking you for the passcode, that's how we will know that you are really who we think you are.
Wouldn't I ask you?
That's the obvious way to go about it, but that's what the buddies would do.
Hurts.
So
Okay.
if I say passcode, you just reply.
But banana haddock.
Look, good enough. Stay safe, Erasmus.
Thank you, Obsidian.
What? We've been in a very depressing town for a long time. I mean, I just, give a girl a break.
A girl needs a banana hammock every now and again.
If we need to talk to him again, I will just walk through the door. We probably won't, though.
Do I still get a horrible sense of dread when I walk through here?
Yes.
I'm gonna be inner monologuing. Kind of go like, you see, Kuna? Lord Sanguinar is now dead. The really weird bunch of corpse people are dead. The zombie trolls, undead trolls are dead. We can do this.
Have we already explored down this hallway to the right?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, all of this is cleared.
Okay.
So yeah,
This-
the enchantment on this door has faded.
Oh, okay.
Kura's distant sense of revulsion reaches a peak.
I have a bad feeling about this. Whatever is beyond is purely evil. And terrifying.
Should we prepare a greater level of spells?
I can use some of the holy water to protect one of us from undead or something else specifically. But other than that, I don't really have much in the way that's preemptive,
I think Obsidian's offense is our best defense. And I will dodge as
I can work with that.
But Ace!
I will prepare my Regal Blast for something that's obviously baddie.
I will ready haste for Obsidian.
I
In
just
what,
want to
event?
survive.
In what event are you going to cast haste?
If
What
we
is the
see
trigger?
what looks like... If I open it and judge we're going to start fighting immediately, then I cast haste.
But if that doesn't happen, you'll lose your spell slot.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
I
asking
don't
for some
think-
clarification here.
Yeah. I don't know it's
Ready a cantrip.
On touching
Cast
the
the
door,
cantrip!
on even touching the door, the heavy doors swing open inwards into a dark room. The far end of it, rain and lightning through the windows illuminates a large statue of a dragon facing away from you, wings spread. With another crack of lightning, you see that it is, in fact, a large chair facing away from you. And you see skeletal hands either side as a figure stands and spreads their arms to you, quite hunched over. It is the Lich.
I mean,
Ugh, no, that's not his token. He fix his token while you're... Oh, in counters. Oh, did I forget to do an actual token for him? Oh well, his token is his character square. You are each of you all persistent, yes?
I mean, I cast Mind Sliver.
Sure.
I had it ready, and we see the lich,
Well,
right?
he was faced away behind the throne
Oh,
until he
okay.
stood up. So you
Okay,
can
I disconnect.
just skip the interaction and launch an attack immediately if you would so like.
I think the moment would pass, and then he would have stood up afterwards. So let's hear what he's got to say. Let's let him monologue. What he's got to say.
May I ask you a question? What is your drive? Why are you so invested against my lord?
He's going to destroy everything.
Is this so bad?
Yes. I cast haste on obsidian.
Okay.
Haste.
You bring this to a violent end so soon, then?
Syria Gladstone steps forward with her sunblade and is on a striking stance.
Let us be about it then.
I
There
was
are
like, if he gives me the time, I'll cast another spell.
there is two bursts of energy and a couple of strange burning creatures appear in the room.
The
with you.
dogs.
And
Not nice ones, though.
let's be about it then.
That's better.
Your concentration. God, my initiative, honestly. Oh dear.
Will someone tell me what the deal with the dogs is?
Oh my
Dogs
god,
on
I
fire.
rolled terribly.
The dogs
Obsidian
on
is
fire.
before
Dogs on
me.
fire.
An outstanding work.
We've seen them before, though.
Indeed.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you meant just like tell me about these creatures. No, you've not seen these.
Oh, the way Sire said the dogs. Like I thought maybe you guys had seen them before. Okay, never mind.
No.
No,
Okay.
they just look
Obsidian,
slightly doggy.
you're up.
Right, Obsidian is ready this time. Especially with the invigorating haste. So he'll just immediately go into a rage. As a part of that, he moves right next to the main enemy and begins striking. I believe this will be recklessly. We'll see how that goes. I believe 3 attacks, right? Because that's +1 from a hasty duty. Okay. And that is an undead, right?
It would seem.
Cool. Solar strike. Okay,
That
Let's do
hits.
sure. I would like to send this guy a little bit towards Sire.
You feel you're martial enough that as you strike him, it is a hard hit. It is. He takes the hit very well, and you see almost like a look of amusement. He pauses for a moment and then steps in the direction you're trying to lead him. He allows himself to be moved by you.
Does he seem at all hurt by the radiant energy that
Yes.
comes with the blow?
You feel like the strike did very little, but the physical strike did very little, but the radiant damage does burn.
I mean, there's no physical part of it, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you just mean the
Stick smack. Yeah.
okay? I gotcha. Okay. Sure, and then the third one. Oh, the second one didn't. And there we go. The second one didn't get the D8, so I will. Oh wait, no, did. Okay, cool. All is well in the world. Critical hit. 42. And everyone has advantage until the start of my next turn, I believe. Well, 3
Is
heavy
that
blows
the end of your turn?
struck upon him. I mean, I will get. Yeah, I think I want to be here, right? Because otherwise, yeah, that is
Okay.
me. Not much more I can do.
So it is to be you then. Then he raises his arms, and from a huge just pile from the stones of bones leaps up into a wallway just
Oh
separating
no!
the rest of you. Just this wall of bones crashes
no.
up, and Obsidian, the Lich, and the Hounds are gone from sight.
Oh no!
Okay.
I'm sorry, Highcroft.
Oh yeah. You and Highcroft are there. Okay. Lich's turn. And then
Fuck.
one of the wolves. He is going to... I think he's going to cast a spell. Yes, I'm just reading something. Yes. He is going to cast a spell. There is a burst of energy in front of you that envelops the Lich Obsidian. And he is gone. Next up, the Hound.
Can I free action call out to Obsidian?
I mean, it's free to call out, but you don't
Yeah.
know if he'll hear you through the solid wall.
Does it touch the ceiling?
Yeah,
There's
it's
not
floor to
even-
ceiling, but it's...
Okay. I will just yell as loud as I can, Obsidian! Are you there?
So, this creature is first going to cast... it just opens its more dislocated jaw, almost of how wide, and then it is going to cast Eerie Howl. Only Obsidian hears it, though, which kind of answers whether Obsidian would have heard your scream. Obsidian, can you please make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw?
Yep. Wisdom.
This will determine if you are frightened.
Oh, I believe I probably am, unfortunately. Oh,
No, you're good. And then it leaps at you and tries to bite twice.
well, advantageously so.
What, it's got advantage? Oh yeah, of course, you were reckless.
Mm-hmm. I was.
That's
And
a
it
strange
felt
ability.
worth it.
Okay, so...
Until the Dimension Door came. Oh, strength saving is correct.
That
Strength saving is correct.
That saving throw, if you have a chance to click it away, that save should only be... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's correct. So DC 14 strength or be knocked prone.
Just barely.
Nice.
Huh?
So it's got a thing where if both bites hit, then something else, and I thought it was trying to trigger that.
Okay.
Okay, and then the second bite.
That is.
20.
Huh.
So both bites hit you, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
You need to make a DC 14 con save.
Sorry, DC what?
DC 14 con. If you fail, you take
Con.
2d6 slashing and are incapacitated. Ooh, you just meet it.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's its turn. Pip, you're up.
Ugh.
The Lich has separated you all from him and Obsidian.
I will move forward slightly. What will destroy the wall? I'm gonna cast Pulse Wave. Wait, no, I didn't prepare that. Holy shit.
Does Pulse Wave do damage? I thought it was just move. I can't remember.
It does like 68. It's like a low-level fireball. I will catapult. Like I'll find a hefty chunk of masonry nearby and try and blast that into the wall straight ahead of me.
Right, is catapult do an attack? Yeah, is it just straight damage?
It's a save. It would not save, so 17 damage.
Cool. Yeah. That destroys most of the wall. It looks like it takes a chunk through it. Some holes appear for a moment, but then other bones move and knot in and try to cover it and like reach out and grab. There is very little left of the wall though. It has a set amount of HP. You have almost exceeded it.
I'm afraid that's all from me for this round.
Asher.
Okay, so you just attacked the bone wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and did a lot of damage to it, but it's
Okay,
still
okay, okay.
got a bit of soup in it.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to it. And I'm gonna cast Shatter on it.
Well, you're casting Shatter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just give it to you with that little left. Don't bother rolling if and just take it off if it was a spell slot. It explodes. So showing these hounds descending on Obsidian, but no sign of a lich.
Cool. Once that's down, I will drop out, yell that out just in case everyone else can't see that dude's gone.
That's all from you?
That's it for me.
Yeah, other hound is gonna try and get Obsidian this turn. Oof, dual 19s. A 20 and a 1 on the same dice. Jesus.
Jesus.
These hounds
Do
just
they-
burning away, leaping, ripping at him.
Do the hounds deal any physical damage? Or is it all necrotic or something?
Let me tell you.
I seem to be taking full damage from every single hit, and I'm not sure that is intended or
only
no.
piercing. Only piercing.
Oh, okay, so it should be halved all of it.
Do we need to do a bit of maths then to keep you
I will
alive?
eat. I'll,
Well, that
I can go through it.
Yeah, you go through it and let me know.
And I also make
9,
the
8,
con, right?
4, 6.
I also make the con?
You made it, did you? Yeah. But you don't take
I mean, I
damage.
made the strength saves.
Cool. Then you don't
I'm
take
still
the...
rolling. No. Strengths are for not falling prone or something, probably.
Oh, okay.
Right?
You made both, did you? Yeah?
And now, no, it's for some reason making but 2 strength saves. Oh, well, that's the same for the con as before.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I believe that's in
You
the
do
clear.
the maths and then out plus
Sure.
20 back. Monkey's already done the maths. I will give you 27 HP now.
Okay.
That is its turn. Siri, it's you.
Is there any apparently more damage than the other? Or it's hard to tell
no.
because they go. No.
Hard to tell. 'cause they're both
Siri's gonna
fucking
turn
fine.
to Pip and say, "Be very careful. It has disappeared. It could appear anywhere." And then you're gonna rush to Obsidian's aid and just hit the northern one with a sweeping attack. With the
Roll to swap.
Sunblade. "16 hits.
Yeah.
It doesn't use. It doesn't. Is it undead?
Yes.
It used to say that it hits, and now it doesn't anymore.
It's a tick.
Oh, I see. That's the tick. I see.
Double tick.
Okay,
is
second attack. Oof. Does not hit.
Does not hit.
That's okay. That's my turn. Yes. That is my turn.
Top of the round. Obsidian, it is you.
Right. Well, Obsidian will continue cracking. You were hitting the one to the top, right?
She was.
Okay. We'll continue being reckless, considering there's only 2 of them. That seems to hit. For like some of the lowest possible damage. See number 2. Cracks it good. 24 and still alive. How is it looking? Like, is there any visual?
The flames are a bit dimmer. A couple of the bones and ribs have broken and fallen off. You feel like it's not doing too well.
Okay. I'll hit it 3rd time. Solid damage, still alive. I will send it back 5 feet.
Towards the wall.
Yeah. I guess, sure. Can handle the dogs, I reckon. I'll try to keep Pip safe. And I will be going away from the dog, so the dog can bite me once, I guess. Advantageously so again.
Yeah.
Does
Let
it make
me
sense?
roll
No.
that.
Could have killed him. So.
A nat 20.
Wow.
And it will also
All right.
prompt you going prone or not.
12 damage, so there's still the advantage. I will get 12 back. Strength passed, so sure. Actually, considering the move. Oh, hello. He's here. He's plus 60 feet. Is he higher?
He is. So I don't know. So I want you to roll. Make me a perception check. He's heading that way because he's actually not meant to be that visible to you, but he was about to act. So we'll see. Because if you remember, there's a hole. There's a hole in the ceiling here onto the roof.
Well.
Yeah, you would notice him with 20.
He's here.
He is stood up on the ledge above you all on the roof of the building. Not sure why it shows him for you. Very odd.
Because I have such high perception.
Yeah, but not sure why it shows him on the map. Okay.
Is there a hole in the ceiling?
There is, yeah, but he's not on the hole. He's on the ledge. But
I gotcha.
okay. Anything else from you, Obsidian?
I don't think I'm gonna end here in full visibility of him. I think I will just go back behind the wall and end my turn right there next to Pip.
Excellent. So,
Israel.
and that's the end of someone's turn. So he will take a legendary action.
Oh, Jesus.
And then he will cast Fireball down into the hole.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move it so it doesn't get Asher because it wouldn't through the wall.
God damn it. This
You can do both of those things? Or is it his turn?
Sorry, it's his turn now, but I removed him from it.
I will also use my reaction to resist the flames.
Okay.
It will be 7 damage to me.
Well, given you saw where he is, what is that? What an interesting noise.
Trying to concentrate on haste. Which I do.
Yeah, given that he was seen, I will return him to his position in the initiative, which was 19, just below Obsidian. So, that was his action. He will then move away out of sight on the roof. Lichhound. He's going to jump for Ciro.
Yup.
$24.
Yep.
You are knocked prone.
Yup. Lovely. At least the healer's here with me.
So the next one comes with advantage.
Yeah.
But misses.
God.
Pip, you're up.
Did the fireball damage the bone wall at all?
It did.
Oh.
Quite a lot.
Spells. I cast mirror image on myself.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. I thought you would have gone for a cool Displacer Beast thing I did of a token shimmer and overlap of it.
I'm not sure if I've still got that, but yeah, either way, there are now several spectral images of me, and I'm probably gonna move a little bit further away from Obsidian. That'll do, but that's all I can do, I'm afraid.
Asher.
Okay, well, I'll deal with that wall in a minute. I'm gonna, meanwhile, I'm going to Regal Blast this pup to the north, and push him back 10 feet.
Oh,
shit!
No. You know, honestly, Harrison was rolling so well last week.
I'm a much better Asher than you are.
That's not true, but you do roll well.
You have multiple beams, remember?
Yeah,
You can miss one more time.
I was considering asking the DM to roll for me.
It hits.
Alright.
How'd you kill it?
It's just gonna blast into a little, like, spark, you know? Poof.
Okay.
Cool. That's it for me, I guess.
Okay. This one's gonna bite out of the prone Sire advantageously twice.
Wait, how? Didn't he just bite me?
No, the top
Like a
one
second
just
ago?
got down and attacked you. This is the one below you.
Oh.
Sorry
Fine.
you're stuck in here with useless Asher.
Are you consciously not shielding, by the way, Gigi, or have you forgotten?
Cora
Have you saved
is-
it? Of
Cora
course,
is-
that's some dedication.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, do I need to do another strength saving throw? Because I'm already prone.
Yeah, it doesn't make any odds.
Wait, how many times has he bitten me?
Twice. This is his second bite.
I'm so low in
Oh.
initiative.
There were
too.
two. A while ago, one bit you, and now this guy's just done his second bite.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's all the prompting for saves, making you feel like more things are happening to you
Yes.
than it is.
Fuck me, I'm like missing everything.
Okay.
Sarah, I think
Siri,
you survived
it's your turn.
until it's
You're
my
prone.
turn.
I believe there's a con save to be made yet.
Yes.
Yes,
there
I'm only
is.
doing con saves.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Make me
yeah.
a DC 14 con save.
Where's the here? Con. What? Okay. Oh, here. Con save.
DC 14.
well, at least there's
Make it.
that.
Okay.
What was that for?
If both of its attacks hit, you have to roll a separate con save, or you take an extra bunch of slashing damage and you're incapacitated for a turn. So you did very nicely to pass that. It's now your turn. You're prone.
I would like to stand up
You stand up using half your movement.
and wail at this godforsaken fucking dog. Ugh.
It is undead.
Yeah, I did roll.
Okay.
I did roll 2d8s. It's just one of them's a 1. Oh yes.
Thank
20.
Okay.
God.
Unfortunately, it has critical negation, which means no, go on. Also, do you know
Oh,
your
do
camera?
I-
I wasn't sure.
Do I? Yeah. I was just.
No.
I was eating. Do I use Divine Strike? No, right? Like, I mean, I need to save that, but it is a. No. Okay, fine. All right.
That sure is a choice for Sire.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Oh my god.
You're- Why are you not dead? That's doubled as well, and it's not dead.
We don't know it's doubled, do we?
Yeah, because it's no. Oh, wait, we don't know if it's doubled.
Hey, do you know what? By all the rules of all the other things I've done in this place, I've gone and added Radiant Invulnerability onto all these undead. I had forgotten to for these guys. So, yeah, I will take the same damage again off it. Still ain't dead though, Juja.
I mean, if that's true, all of the previous damage.
Okay. I don't want to, but I'm so low in health. I can't unleash Incarnation because the DM has gimped me.
You have chosen... First of all, that's a very offensive term. But you have chosen to do it yourself.
Is it? The DM has been mean, and now I need to roleplay. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Asher can see me bleed badly.
Just watching it happen, unable to do shit.
Obsidian.
Obsidian. How? So you said that the wall is already badly crumbling.
Yeah, very bad damaged.
Okay.
I was
well,
worried that he was going to put it
Let
up
me.
and immediately destroy it.
Is he at all visible through?
No.
Whatever it means. Okay. In which case, we will make a single tap at the wall. Is the wall undead?
I'm taking it into account for the damage, but it also has like literally 2 HP left, so there's no way you roll less than that. So, yep, the
Cool.
wall shatters.
Sure.
One of the hounds is gone. Sire is looking bad, and the other hound is bearing down on her.
Okay. Right. Not seeing the lich.
No.
I guess Obsidian will rush inside and send the other 2 attacks at the dog. Right, close this. This will be easier. I reckon normal. Normal, fine. Indeed. Doubly do.
How'd you kill it?
The dog
Yeah.
just clatter right at its shiny skull. Send the bones splattering. Scattering, rather. Just after breaking through a wall of bones, just breaking through a dog seems like no effort at all.
So glad
Not
I did
looking
that
to-
prayer of healing on you guys.
Not looking too great. Get yourself together. And Obsidian will rush immediately out, having like still a bunch of movement with haste.
It is 20
rush.
foot to the hole in the ceiling, onto the roof.
Sure,
There.
that's fine. That's fine. Obsidian doesn't care about the hole to the roof for now. Just wants to be next to Pip. Not that it helps much, but
is going to... Let's see, what does he have here? You don't see what he does. Okay. Pip, you're up.
I appreciate Obsidian coming to help me, but I feel like I should go in that room with the other people. I see nobody. So yeah, I'm gonna move inside, and I guess ready Mind Sliver for if I see the Lich. That is all.
Okay. You hear a voice. Well, you hear his voice, all of you. As fun as this is, I have a pillar to deliver. Fate you well.
This dude.
Asher, you're up.
I feel like I am conflicted. Okay. Bonus action. I am going to throw some heals at Sarai. Let's see here. If I can find it on my new character sheet. Bear with me. Sorry. Is it this one? It's under features, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know what you're looking
I don't
for,
know.
so...
It's my healing pool that I can cast from.
Yeah, your racial stuff will be under features.
Okay. Yeah.
While you're here, consider setting it as a favourite. Which I think you can do
It
from
is,
single dots.
but it wouldn't let me click on it from the
okay.
favorites.
Okay, so you're healing Siri with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's... Did it do it? It's 2d6, right? Is that right?
You've healed her for 11.
Okay. Yeah, 2d6. Okay.
That's your bonus.
Okay, and then that's my bonus, and then I am going to run up, because fuck this wall. And I'm going to cast Shatter on the wall up here. Actually, I'm not going to move before I do that.
Shatter will immediately destroy the walls.
Not on the bone wall. I want a hole in the wall to the north of us.
Oh!
So that if he tries to block off our exit again from this room, we have 2 exits now out of this room. I'm so
sure,
tired of
I
this
will.
bullshit.
I will give that and remove. Oh, it's walled almost as if for that purpose. Cool. Okay.
I meant the north wall, but whatever.
Okay.
I just want
It's
it
just
so
we
that
have
he
two
is
angles.
down
It's
one
there.
line.
It's there. It's there. It's there.
Like,
Okay, it's done.
you know what I mean? Okay. So I'm gonna head out there.
Well, hold on. I need to put the other wall. The other thing. Well, how big is Shatter again? Could you have shattered the wall and also included the bone wall? Or is it
Yeah.
one or the other?
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
that's pretty big. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna come out here and see if I can see anything. I
You
see
can see.
obsidian.
So Obsidian said that he's up from a hole. You can see the hole in the ceiling with that little purple light from the sky leaking down. So you don't see the Lich, but you see a way onto the roof.
Okay, well that's it for me then.
Okay, Siri.
I will follow Asher. Sort of thank her for her healings. Follow Asher. Step through this very nice wall.
You feel a conflicted sense within you, and Cora speaks to you, saying, "Well, he knows where you are now. Yes."
He knows where I am. Yes. Is that where you were hiding?
He can see through me and hear through me.
But he can't when you're hiding inside me?
He nods. Well, gives a sense of yes.
Can you feel him?
No, but I didn't want to betray where we were.
Thank you.
This is why you're running out of the room. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at Asher and see if she see where he went, where the thing went.
I think up on the roof.
So member of Argynvostholt, there's a hole where it's all caved in here. There's a hole up to the roof, and that's where he threw his fireball down and called down to them. So he's on the roof. So you're gonna take the staircases, or you can try and get up this hole.
I'm gonna think up to Kura. Said, "Do you want to take the fight to him?"
There's a scared sense of yes.
And say, "Don't worry, I'm right behind you." And I'm gonna send Kura 30 feet up in that direction.
You're gonna do the switcheroo.
Well, as long as there's ground
Yep.
to land on.
Let me just.
Give
me a moment.
Oh, Kura's back! Oh my god, I miss them so much.
Okay, you are on the roof. There's the Lich. He is moving towards the tower as you sort of up on the roof.
God, I don't think I have more movement than that.
No, you moved out and then used half of it to swap 15 feet to swap position.
Do you have the chain hook still?
I have the Lash of Immolation, which has reach, but reach does not get me there.
The others, by the way, will see this. We'll just see Siri up to the ceiling.
But I do have an action.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna... dash! I'm gonna dash.
You're gonna dash. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna say... Where do you think you're going?
Oh, jeez. Okay. You can say that to the Lich. Yep. Absolutely.
That's the second time I do that.
Yep.
With 26 healing points.
Obsidian.
Oh god.
You're muted.
I'm gonna be disintegrated.
Am I cutting off less now, by the way, Monkey?
I
You
think
just cut
so.
off there.
Bullshit.
That's better.
So I don't quite remember the layout, but I think there was a staircase up down there, right?
Yes.
I believe so.
It
but
has been a while. Cool. Okay, glad I have it right. Okay, yeah. Just run straight into it. 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, I should have
thank
locked
fuck
it.
the
I should have
door.
locked it.
Well, I believe this will bring me to him in without dashing at all.
Because you're hasted.
So Obsidian just... Yep. So Obsidian just dashes from the other side.
Is that counting stairs as double?
Oh, I mean, I think even with that, yeah, I have 30 feet back up, basically. So all is well.
Siri runs up to him. Obsidian comes bursting as a blur out of the parapet tower.
Our
Well.
pins are moving so well, Obsidian and I, on this.
But you don't
Meanwhile,
have any health
the rest of the pie.
In which case...
Who needs health when you have Sunblade?
Yeah, that's probably worth more, actually. So let's just get to swing in for 3. This will be advantageous, like... If it's gonna attack, it's probably gonna hit anyway. Normal. So, first swing. Reckless.
mean,
Second
Last
19.
time like this.
I mean, Obsidian's a machine.
219 and 17. Okay.
A machine that turns undead enemies into a fine paste.
Not this time around.
I mean, come on, that's like a ridiculous number of damage.
Well,
Yeah, but
he
it's
will
not even a crit.
use... Will use a bonus action to bite as well. At the bony boy.
Oh no, I mean that makes total sense to me narratively, as in like there ain't nothing there for you.
I
Not
mean,
even marrow in the bone.
knowing on bones is perfectly fine. Not this time though. I believe that's it, because that's basically all of... Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
3 blows to him. I don't think I want to move him, considering he's like... Oh wait, I should probably move. Yeah. Or does it matter? I don't even recall. Doesn't matter. I'm fine here, I think. Maybe. Actually, I'll stay. And that's good.
End of your turn? As you reach and just bite out trying to get your jaws around him, he just places a gnarled hand on your shoulder. As a legendary action, he will try and...
God.
Oh, I don't think that would be... A spell attacks advantage on Reckless if they're melee?
I think it's all attacks,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I'll roll it one more time.
I reckon. As much
Fails.
as I want it not to be.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's his turn.
Yeah, now you're just gonna survive his actual turn.
Listen, if you drop down, I'm right here.
He will...
I'm so far away.
I don't even see you.
Just checking something. That will do nothing. Yeah, he just turns to you, Obsidian. Wait your turn. Obsidian, do you have less than 150
Waited enough.
HP?
No.
Possibly. Good sire.
A word forms on his mouth, and there's a strange moment where, even though he's just saying something, you feel like it is wrong. Not in a moral sense, but in a it should not be allowed to exist, and it kind of pushes back and fights against the world around it as this noise just emerges from his mouth and it strikes you like a wall. You are hit by Power Word Stun, an 8th level spell.
Is that
Do
an
I
attack?
roll, or do I...
No, because you have less than 150 HP. At the end of each of your turns, you
Yeah,
can make
I mean,
you can make a DC 12.
Would-
Oh, so that's not for now. That's for each on your turn. But it is a DC 20 you need to make on your next turn. to
I
not be stunned.
discarded mine. Like, so this has been happening for other rolls. I don't know how relevant it is, because if I click that I want to roll, it will roll mine, and then it will do its own as well.
Yes,
And apparently,
there
if
was
I discard the roll,
there was no roll to
Okay.
make now anyway. You
Yeah,
are
cool.
stunned.
Because this is the automatic only.
Is this something that can be sentineled?
No,
No.
not an attack.
Okay.
No.
And
Fair enough.
punched, he turns to you
Yeah, dear.
and awaits what you were demanding he not go anywhere for. Pip, it's you.
Oh my god, I'm so far.
With your arcane familiarity, I would say you just have a sense of your fur just stands up all over. Even though you don't know what just happened, you just felt an overwhelming sense of arcane impossibility from the roof.
Yeah. All of his instincts are telling him when there's that kind of power on display that he should run away. But he's gonna try and overcome that. Is back, feeling stressed, and he's gonna try and pursue. So far, 5. Is that quicker? 10.
It is 20 feet to the roof with a hole. I'm not sure if your jumping can do anything about that. Just reminding you.
How far can I jump? It says I can jump 15 feet, so my feet would move 15 feet. Can I then grab onto an edge from there? I'm not very strong. I think I'm gonna have to just run. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's about 6 of one, half a dozen the other. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna dash. 5, 10, 15. Oh, what a lovely ring. I take it. Obsidian is upstairs.
Yeah.
5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. How many is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. I'm going to use my action anyway, so I won't be able to do anything when I arrive. So yeah, I guess I'm stuck in the stairwell
Can
for
you
now.
bunny hop up the stairs?
I could, but like, let's say I used it to do that.
How many uses there are.
I got a use, but then I'm just stood there like a lemon as yet another target. Is that a good idea? You know what? Let's go for it. Bunny hop. 15 foot of
Okay,
jumping
yeah,
upstairs.
No, don't do it. Don't let
I mean, the more
DM
targets,
goad you.
Hello, it's me. But yeah, I've got nothing left.
Asher.
Bonus action. I'm gonna expeditious retreat. Yep. And then real question, Jim. This is an old crumbling brick castle with the ceiling fucked off half the roof. Can I fucking parkour my way up the wall?
You can spend your action making. Well, that was a bonus. You can spend your action making a climb. Like you're not a monk, but so it's normally if it's a thing
Sure,
that
never
becomes.
mind. I'm just gonna follow.
This is kind of like whispering spells in the last campaign. Typically, if it's something that another class gets as a class feature, it's a bit bullshitty to hand wave because it takes away the monk's coolness. If you can just do it. Doesn't one of you have something with spider climbing now? I'm sure you've been given. I'm sure one of you has something of spider climb somewhere.
Wait, I think is that okay? Hold on. Wait, yeah, okay.
Anything less from you? Was that your?
Yeah, I'm
action?
gonna take my action. I'm gonna reach out and grab him. Can I reach him with my hand?
Yeah, he's 5 foot away.
Okay.
What are you looking to do?
I'm casting shocking grasp.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, is that you?
Yeah, I thought I'd at least remove his reactions for a round, but never mind.
Zero.
Okay, dokie. Alright. Very, very carefully, with a very practiced sort of stance, Sira is going to make a first attack at the Lich, just proving its... Oh, stupid thing. Proving its sort of defenses. Damage. Hits.
Hits.
I'm gonna assume this is an undead creature.
It is.
Okay. We'll do a second attack. Ooh. Oh, hits. Great.
A shield springs up around him.
Okay. Now that Kura is with me, it will manifest right next to it. And I will unleash Incarnation. So he's gonna have that shield all throughout, isn't it?
This turn, yes.
What's the limits to that shield? Let's just see it. 12 does not hit. Okay. Then that will be it. Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yes, that's silly to go further. Okay.
At the bottom of a round, should we take 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh. That was the end of the round. The Lich rubs absent-mindedly at the radiant wounds that have been inflicted upon him. I do not wish to feel this pain anymore. But there is a task to be accomplished. And he begins to melt. And as he melts, he reshapes and grows and grows and grows. You are all shoved back away as Onslaught the Black forms before you. Let me just find him. I've lost him somehow.
Oh no. Oh no. That is so bad.
There he is. Why can't I see him?
That is
I can
so
see him.
I
bad.
can see him.
You can all see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
With
I
our
just need
eyes,
to
no
do that.
less.
That's very odd. He's not. So you are all. Those of you who were in a space he now occupies are pushed back 5 feet. The easiest way for me to do this is manually.
Ooh, I like the chopped wings.
I can't get to Kura. I'm just going around. There we go. Kura is pushed out of his space. Yes, his wings are rotten and torn. His initiative, let me just put back to what it was. Oh, he's rolled exactly that. Did I show the art? I can't remember if I showed the art.
You showed the art.
Yeah,
You did.
this, but without wings. The face does pale to that skull at the front. Yeah. Let us begin.
I believe that's me.
Yes, but you're stunned. So for your turn, you are stunned. At the end, please make a...
Yeah, that's what I just said. I believe that's me.
Oh,
as in,
okay, yeah.
I'm done with my turn. I already rolled.
You rolled...
It's 18. I don't know what the DC is.
It is 20. Oh, let me double check it on his... I think it's 20, but let me just
Okay.
check. Let me just check on him. Spells. Oh no, it is 18! So Meeting beats it. So yeah, Meeting beats it. So it is the end of your turn, but next turn you are no longer stunned.
I believe I am no longer stunned now. It's just I don't have my turn because it's at the end of the turn,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just for reaction's sake.
Mm-hmm. So. Onslaught will cast Arise Minions. Oh, why hasn't it done the thing? Well, that's an unfortunate start, but that didn't work properly. Oh no, some weird thing happened there. Let me just quickly... I don't know why that's happened. Okay. Gija, roll me a d4, please.
One.
One.
You are dead. Oh, okay. 1.
Yeah, it's
I said
plus
one.
one. Yeah, it's plus one.
Oh.
1! These ghouls just burst into existence from a quick, like, whip crack of green smoke. They're not crawled up from the ground. These have clearly been summoned. And then he will turn. And he is going to just check his multi. He's going to bite out at you, Sire. Oh, hold on. Everybody's targeted here. We want to remove those targets.
God, this music is quite intense. I'm just gonna put it a little bit. It's very good, but my anxiety's peaking.
22.
Shield. Wait, why isn't it?
I don't know why it
triggering?
isn't, because you are targeted on my screen, which is odd. But, okay, sure.
Oh, no.
Cora leaps up. Making your AC now, what, 25?
Yes.
Okay, here comes a claw. I'm going to...
Still targeting so many people.
It's what?
Sorry.
You're still targeting so many people.
Ah, yes, I didn't see you in there.
And Onslaught himself, and
Oh, yeah, there's all
That's
sorts of
right.
weird things around my map
Oh, shit.
targeting.
He's just,
Try
you
again.
know, it hurts himself when he hits himself. Stop hitting yourself, Onslaught. Ugh! I can't do shield again, you stupid reaction.
Why is it
thing.
still... It's obviously only hitting... His abilities are clearly set a bit fucky, but he isn't hitting you, Pip.
I better know my HP.
Is this necrotic?
It looks like it did back correctly. It damaged you correctly, Gija. It is not, it's just slashing.
It damaged me, yes. Yes, it damaged me by a lot. I might fall. Oh no, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Oh dear.
And then he is going to swing his tail into the parapet, lashing out at Pip.
Ew. No.
Oh, who's rolling something here?
For my mirror image,
Oh.
the attack
Oh,
instead
nice.
targets one of my duplicates.
So we just know that regardless of what I roll. Oh, it might miss, I suppose, still. It might still miss. Let me roll the attack anyway.
Yeah, it kills a duplicate.
If it hits. It might not want it.
Oh, I suppose. It has like 13 AC, I think.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, because it's legendary action one. Oops. Okay, so let's try that. See if it hits. So it would have
13
hit.
would hit.
Cool. So a mirror image is gone. Don't prolong this. Embrace it. Ghoul is going to leap for Obsidian. That went from a nat 20 to a 2 by hitting the chat log for me. Pip, you're up.
You're up. So, I mean, other than poking my head out, getting me a view of a dragon's butthole, I can only see one ghoulie. Like, if I lean out a bit more around the door, do I see additional ghoulies? No.
Did you see a huge
as you're
freaking dragon?
As you're behind the dragon, yeah, and his tail lifts up and swipes, you do notice if you peek out that there are 2 ghoulies.
2 ghoulies. Okay. Is it worth using the holy water? I'll cast a
Actually, you're coming
fireball.
up.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Where?
I presume to the south.
Okay. Oh god, that looks like napalm bomb. Jesus.
Yeah, Ghoul is obliterated. It's running towards you, Obsidian, it slashes out, and then it just Terminator 2 at the chain link fence.
Yeah, that's all from Peep.
Asha.
Okay. Can I dive under its tail?
You can do the tumble to... You can use your turn tumbling against it to try and get through, otherwise, no.
Fine then, I will do this the bitch way and go around it using my expeditious retreat without leaving. It's fucking...
Yeah, you're skidding and like... You're absolutely... You are full lift mode. Skating
Yeah,
around and through its legs, it's stamping and fighting.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna smack Obsidian. What? Ah!
Okay.
No!
Next.
No!
No, you click next.
What happened? I tried to
You
click
said
on
you would finish
myself.
your turn.
I tried to click on
Yeah,
myself.
technically you are in its space. It's 3x3.
I just didn't want to.
Yeah, you need to move one more to the left.
To the right,
Right.
you mean?
Yeah, to the right.
Okay. That's fine.
His left.
Okay, so, and then I'm gonna heal my good buddy.
You will try.
Yeah, well, I will try. Yay.
So that's your movement. That's your what? Some of your movement. That's your action. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Sire. Kura's back shielding your blows, but you just have in
Unfortunately-
your face
They only
this
get to do that
rotten,
once.
huge, undead black dragon.
Lyra wields the sunblade as blood drips from her wounds where the claw hits, and she lifts it over her head and goes for some attacks against this huge creature. Ugh. Hits, onslaught black, plus 1d8, normal. Gosh, you suck, Sire. She would. No, you don't suck. You're amazing. Go, girl. Go, girl. Hit again.
No.
The second one, his claw, huge hand just comes up and talons wrap around the sunblade. It's intangible, so it burns through his hand, but his claws just dig into the back of your hand and just bend it back till you nearly drop the hilt. You manage to wrench it away.
But then she feels a surge of power and grabs the upper hand and turns the blade. And as she's fighting the claw, Cora sweeps over the top, and as a ray of sunblade hits. I'm just gonna move Cora here. Actually, do you know what? I'm not, because then they're gonna get opportunity attack hit. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to. It's all Siri. It's all Siri all the time. Fuck's sakes, woman. One more. One more. This is painful. Okay. Sira is hit by the sunblade and can use a reaction. What?
Did you hit yourself?
Yes, I did.
Oh no.
This great big main character moment, and then stab yourself.
Okay, I don't want to damage myself if I click damage.
You rolled a 21, which would not have hit.
Really?
Correct.
Why?
Because his AC is higher than that.
Because he's a dragon now. We're hosed.
Okay. 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 Well, that was it. Bye. Bye.
Ghoul is going to do the sensible thing, or the realistic thing, and first of all is going to attack this cloud hovering in front of it.
Don't you dare, you twat.
17 is AC?
Yep. Poof.
Obsidian, you're up.
And there are still two false pips
Yes.
around Pip.
You're no longer stunned, and I believe you're still hasted. Because mirror's not concentration, is it? Yeah, you are still hasted.
Okay. Alright, in which case, looking at... So this is his turn now. Sirai's looking pretty bad, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
We shall start moving. Obsidian will get into a rage, because I believe it would be dropped due to my turn being stunned. Thus, using my bonus. We'll rush to the side of Sire and start swinging once more. That won't hit. This is advantageous again. Oh, no, and...
I will reaction.
Oh.
Oh.
You can
Too
carry
late.
on finishing that one.
Sure. Reaction's one of those, though. And?
So
I'm gonna Chronal Shift.
What did it do?
Attack. You're within 30 feet of me. You reroll.
So he re-rolls his second attack.
Okay. Presumably with advantage as well.
Oh,
well.
Just doesn't make it.
Well,
With this weird glitch.
Cool.
Okay, so that's 3 attacks, I believe. And then I will use further 5 feet of movement to swap places with Sire. And also, where the fuck is that's probably a D6, right? Not sure what exactly is the...
If we called it an 8.
Oh, okay. Does it work as an ability, I wonder? No. Okay. So this is plus 6 AC for Sire. Until the start of my next turn.
You're swapping places of her.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ciri, you're just grabbed and wrenched out the way by Obsidian, who spins the sun all around and almost just like this warding gesture around you. So well, that's rolling. He hasn't used it. Yeah, he is going to follow and try to bite at Ciri despite that, which I will make it a -6 for ease.
Misses.
And then he will lash his claws out at Obsidian.
With advantage.
Oh. Okay, I'll roll it again. Both fail.
Can I send
Thank
no?
you, haste. No, because he missed twice.
Oh, it's only when you hit. It's not an
Yeah.
attack.
I think so.
I don't think
Double check.
And then he is going to attempt to slam the tail at Pip.
D20 from me.
Yeah.
Rot-row.
God damn it.
Yeah, with
Makes
2
an attack.
duplicates, you need to roll an 8 or higher, so it hits me. Shield.
Can you? Because you just chronal shifted a moment ago.
I do not shield.
Oh, presumably it doesn't hit me with the tail.
No, it's just Pip. Oh, I
Oh,
see,
Pip.
yeah. It was, so whatever is about to... You made a note of your HP, Mr. Duff?
Yeah.
Okay, just in case. He's going to apply this to you now.
Oh.
Ooh. Double 8s. Good grief.
I'll
Well.
use inspiration to roll the concentration advantageously.
Oh boy.
You succeed. And yeah, obviously on Obsidian, you did not.
Sentinel
take-
says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against the target,
Yes,
you can use
so
your
I'm-
action.
Oh, cool. Go
I
for
am
it. Make an attack
going
then.
to react. Fuck me.
And there we go.
There you go. Great. Never mind.
That's his turn. Pip, in the stairwell of hell.
Yeah, this is not great for me. I mean, this dragon is undead and looking pretty sketch, but can I tell if he's looking more raggedy since we've been hitting
Well,
him?
yeah, you've hurt him.
But he's not really like showing any distress. He's cool as a cucumber. I will cast banishment. That ends my haste, though. Oh no!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Hmm.
Don't do it yet.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
I'm
I
still
will. I'm gonna
standing.
I'm gonna grab my remaining holy water and catapult it at him. Holy water is 2d8 radiant. Wow. Great radiant. It looks like he
succeeds.
saved. Cool,
Tail
that's
just-
my turn.
The tail swats out of the air. Asher.
Yeah, Asher is going to start panicking, seeing everyone get really hurt, and she is going to start getting brighter and brighter and start glowing. So at the end of each of my turns for the next minute, each creature within 10 feet takes radiant damage. And she is going to target... shit. She's going to target Obsidian. Well, she's going to run up kind of under the neck and just reach out and slap at Obsidian. Let me try and find it in this new spell sheet because it won't let me click a feature from my favorites and cast it. Only spells. I'll do Healing Hands, which is Jesus Christ. Not much. Cool. Then I will go down to there.
One more. You're still in the space. It's 3x3. Yep.
Okay.
Obsidian reminded me about the ghoul, and catapult, if it misses, can carry on and hit a second target. So can I roll that on the ghoul?
From where you are position-wise, sure.
Cool.
He was shooting at the leg.
Sweep the leg. 38 radiant. Okay, come on, ghoulie.
Ghoul is
I did
heavily
something.
damaged. Oh, God, Ghoul is so low that Ghoul is gone.
Gone!
It is funny considering that you already narrated that the dragon swiped it with a tail. I like to think that he just swiped it to the side.
Sprayed it under his Ah! Okay, so anything else? So you're glowing. You've healed. Does the damage from your glowing come at the end of your turn or start of its turn?
At the end of my turn, which is now,
Okay.
and we can find out what that does
Yep.
momentarily. Says it takes radiant damage.
How much radiant
You got
damage?
some specifics for us? This ability you've had
my
for.
proficiency bonus.
That
Okay, I have to go in
is
and look and see what that is. Clearly. So
I
it just takes
assume
flat
3.
proficiency.
proficiency in what?
Your
Yeah.
your character. Proficiency
anything your
bonus.
character proficient in.
Luke
It's a
Lock,
3.
Esteemed
Okay.
5e Dungeons and Dragons player. Okay, well he's
I wasn't
also.
sure if it was my charisma, my cast, which is a +4. Listen. it's fine.
Okay, Siri, you're up. Oh, and now at the end of your turn, it actually prompts it anyway from things automatically. So I've set a note of that because I had -1 damage. Okay, Siri, you're up.
Cool. It knows it. Good.
I did miss like at least 5 words that you said just then, just because it cut
It
off,
wasn't
but I don't think they were meant for us anyway.
No, I'll have to investigate why it's cutting off, given I'm right in front of it here.
It's
But
still
we'll
cutting
see.
off whilst you're right in there, just FYI. It sounded like I'm right.
Was
Yeah.
my gain maybe too high? Anyway, you can still hear me now, yeah?
Yes, yes. So
Siri, what's your action?
my bonus action is because I work better when my soul is by my side. Aha! Help. TM, my soul is in another floor. Crap. How do I go back to myself? There I am.
I've given you a new soul.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's on
For
the wrong side, but
convenience
it's
sake.
okay. I will attack.
Let's see it.
15.
Not very
Hits.
soulful. Oh yeah, sorry, it's a 15 total. Yeah, 24 hits.
Oh crap, I missed 1d8. 1d8 more. Hold on, please. 1d8 more. 1d8 more.
Ooh. That's 8 radiant, yeah?
Well, it's 16 plus 8 radiant, yes.
Well, it's more than 8 radiant. It's 16
Yes,
radiant.
I'm going to
Okay.
hit again. Come on! Divine Strike!
Remember...
I Divine Strike!
Oh shit, yeah. Remember to type your D8 in as well. And remember to click critical on the damage.
Well, 1d8
Okay.
for the regular, and however much is the divine strike.
Do I click Divine Strike now or after?
I would not use it like that. Just add in the damage for however much it should be. So how much damage does divine strike do? It's smite basically, right?
It's
Yes,
smite.
it's smite.
So 2d8 plus 1d8, so plus 3d8.
Okay, so just make it 4d8 when you do the damage, and then click critical.
Saving it up!
So you're typing 4d8 in your situational
4d8.
bonus box, and then you're
And hitting critical.
You're clicking critical.
Nice, look at all those.
Look coming. Oh, 40. That's like half a fireball.
88 damage.
I've been saving it. I was like,
There
do I?
is a huge roar as you just rake down the side of Onslaught, and just some bones and wretchedly decayed organs spill out the side, dry, almost like sandbags as opposed to guts, and just falls to the floor as he writhes for a moment, his eyes fixed very much upon you.
Cora is going to take one more slash at him as it flies and kind of tries to target those horns and goes straight to the middle. Let's just see where it goes. Ooh, it hits.
That was so nearly another crit for me.
Plus 1d8. Normal. Oh, cool. Nice.
Jesus, these are big damages.
Do you remember to tick off that divine strike?
I will, thank you. But I mean, it's very clear to me that I only have the one
Yeah.
napalm bomb option. As Siri and Cora are working together side by side, even though grievously wounded, Siri feels at peace with the world. And like she's doing
Ready
what
for
she
her
needs to
doom.
do. Yeah, that's alright. What a way to go. No, I don't want to click it. I want to... Oh no. Oh no.
As Onslaught gives this roar, you start to notice figures crawling over the edge of the ramparts. Looking towards you, Scotland, you see a number of undead.
A number.
As you see them beginning to close in, Pip, you hear a voice in your head. The rest we leave to you. And there's a high-pitched noise that just increases and increases for a moment, and then suddenly that purple mass in the sky just goes bright white and explodes.
Oh shit.
And there's a
Do you
moment.
think it's the Musketeers?
Did the
There's a
mice
moment of
succeed?
still, and light just washes down, and the vampire spawn on the ceiling all just scream and erupt into flames as they were approaching you. Top of the round. Obsidian. You all notice straight away that Onslaught's scales are beginning to smoke as the daylight hits it. Obsidian, you're up. You're muted.
I suppose now I'm truly done waiting. As he will launch into another round of attacks, I believe.
All attacks against Onslaught are now advantageous.
Oh well, I mean, that does nothing for me, but thank you.
I will react to give a reroll on that first one.
Okay.
Okay. I will now re-roll that first one.
Advantageous, remember?
Total of 4 advantageous attacks. I believe that
Still not
doesn't-
enough. What a shit wizard.
One more. Okay. At least hits. Huh? Oh, no. There's the damage. How's he holding up?
He's heavily injured.
Sure. Well, that's not happening. I will go for a bite anyway, I guess. So it's Hungry Jaws to make an... Oh, not from the card. Go away. This one. Advantage. Not at myself. What the hell happened? I hit myself, but not him, I believe.
Well, that wouldn't hit
well,
anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't have hit anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else from Obsidian?
That's as far as Obsidian's powers go, I'm afraid. Yeah, he will defiantly stand in place. God damn it, stand there.
He is going to unleash a torrent of acid directly at you, Obsidian.
Oh no.
Acid, you say?
Oh, it's a light. It's. It's
Is
a
that any
line.
save?
It's half on a save.
Lovely. I believe that saves. Oh, not maybe. I don't know. Actually, DC, no.
You rolled. Oh, DC 0. What?
Well, the other one was 18.
Yeah, it should have been 18. I don't know why it's set to 0.
Okay.
But yeah, you.
So I will also absorb part of it. As Obsidian's runes begin to glow. And though the one for acidic poisonous stuff ain't made yet. Fine. Okay, so this is quartered essentially. Leaves it at. Brings it down to 26, brings it down to 13.
That is all he will do. All he can do.
Just imagining the undead lid blasting the acid. You can see nothing for a second, and then still standing there when it fades. Obsidian with the maul, like.
Pip, you're up.
Oh god, I just don't have many things for this. I will fireball. Except this time I'll place it so it hits all of you.
For Sendax!
Yeah.
Cora?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I wasn't
Yeah,
on
it's
Cora.
It's crazy that it's including Cora in that.
Wild behavior. Anyway.
Oh, unless it's it's your shittily placed downstairs, Cora.
I missed that. My shitty what?
The downstairs Cora that Gija placed before is what it was.
Oh.
So our Cora is fine.
I rolled a nat 20 on that.
It takes half of all the damage to its 1 hit point. Yep, that's all I'm afraid. Fireball.
How many beads are you on now?
I've still got 2 left.
Cool. Legendary action. It's gonna swipe its tail at you, Pip.
Fair enough. Did it pass that, by the way?
It failed it.
1d20. That is a duplicate.
Ooh. One of the
but
duplicates is just is smote into the wall.
Down to 1.
Asher, you're up.
Alright. Go down this way.
You counting double to pass for all your friends there?
Yeah, because I'm expeditious.
Yep.
I just love, like, I just imagine her on rollerblades, like magical
It's
rollerblades.
lift. It's absolutely
Yeah.
lift.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Radial Blast.
For melee range, are you?
So just normal.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. My god.
Oh no.
Cool.
I want to die.
Well, I mean, give it.
Okay. Cool.
It does have
Well,
very high AC, to be fair.
It takes fucking 4 radiant at the end of my turn.
4? Why 4 now?
Or 3.
She's got
3, which I doubled to 6.
And Cora does as well.
Oh.
Should be immune, right?
Cora's not immune to radiant.
No.
Not immune to anything.
Are you moving one more so as not to cook Cora?
No, I'm moving over here because Mr. Death no longer has his
So-
radiant
so you're cooking
resistance
Cora?
ring. Sorry, yeah. I was trying to
Wow.
save Death.
And instead you visited death upon Sire. Sire, you're up.
Cora's going to appear here, far away from Radiant Auntie over there.
Hold on. Let me just bring him upstairs to the right floor.
Oh, and now I'm also downstairs. There we go. I'm back.
There you go.
Did you say everything's advantageous?
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Green.
That'd be cool if I had anything that was a spell attack.
28. Oh, crap.
That would be cool if I didn't do advantages on everything.
Hey, at least it doesn't have advantage on you. And you've
I
got buff
appreciate it.
AC, so that might be useful.
Yeah, that is.
2. Ooh, too close.
You need an expanded crit range.
One last time, people make some noise. Cora is unleashed after having hidden strategically from onslaught. The soul returns and hits one more time. That's the last use I have. Ooh,
It hits, I think.
but it
Yeah.
does hit.
It does.
So it just keeps punching it in the nose with radiant damage. I would very much like them to be just outside of the radius. There, thank you. And I salute you, and I prepare to die. And that's the end turn.
Obsidian, you're up.
Alright. I don't really have any additional tricks, so we'll continue doing what we do. Just misses.
Misses.
Number 2.
Oof, that was
Hits.
almost not 20.
It's still alive. What the fuck?
Or unalive.
It's immortal.
Oh my god. You're doing like 100 damage a round.
Yeah, I have
Just
no
on
idea.
your turn.
Like, it was
It's a
almost dead for the past 300 health. Well, I will use my last Hungry Jaws.
Hungry Jaws.
Oh, nice!
Nice.
Yeah, that's when you want the 20.
Yeah.
I mean,
With a glug of
Wait,
acid.
what? oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Just his wounds, all his scales are smoking now. His wounds are all starting to pour with light. His back legs start to buckle, but his composure remains calm.
I mean,
You
And that
destroy
is-
the vessel. All you do is enter my memory.
that's that then.
He does not get his recharge back. He will bite at Obsidian, but you see these dead eyes squinting in the sun, and his movements are sluggish. It makes a disadvantageous bite. Nat 1. He claws out, raking at Sire.
Oh dear.
The pathetic lizard.
Nat 1.
Oh gosh, thank God.
With a roar, he thrashes the tail out against Pip. Roll that last d20.
That hits me.
$23.
I cast shield.
That'll do it for you, will it?
That's a good question, actually. No. That makes my AC 21. I don't do that. Fuck. I take the hit.
Then you take the hit.
Oh.
Pip goes flying back as Siri and Asher, you just suddenly see Obsidian wailing Miss Maul around, and just like a lightning crack, he just freezes, and the Maul, well, thematically falls from his hand. It doesn't mechanically fall, as he is struck with fatigue
no.
at Pip's lack of consciousness. But that is all he can do.
Wait, lack of consciousness?
Pip is knocked out, which drops the concentration on haste, which stuns Mr. Death.
Okay.
Well, Obsidian. Pip, as you smack into the wall, unconscious, what is going through your mind?
Bricks.
Diana
death-
syndrome.
Desperation, the potentially false hope of maybe we really are going to do this, and the idea that he thought this was maybe insurmountable, but then before he can do anything, he fades to black. Did it do exactly 20 HP? 20 damage? Yeah, it did,
Yes.
right? So that means I'm at 0, not
Yes.
bleeding out, because I had 20 HP.
Yeah. So you're.
I'm stable though, right? Is that how that works?
No. You can be stabilized.
Okay. Well then,
Given
I must
the
roll.
enormity of the moment, before you roll me a D100 as this tail whip smashes you back into the wall. If you get a 100, then a brick absolutely Avatar angs you in the back. And I'll give you 1 HP. Nah, fuck that. Make your death save for me. You err towards the side of life. That's all then. Asher, you're up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just
You gonna heal Onslaught for me?
no. I'm gonna just throw a bit of light at him, get him back up, and then I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, he will tail you.
Yep. I'm seeing him take a lot of blind attacks at people.
Yeah, it is disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter though. Nat 20. Oh no, it takes the lowest! Still 20 though. Even when you're targeted. That's weird. 20 hits you, yeah?
Um.
Yeah, AC's 19.
Yeah, but I will shield.
Oh, I keep forgetting you have shield.
Yeah. Well, normally it doesn't matter when I go to use it.
Yeah, you can cast shield. What does your shield look like?
So it is just kind of a shimmery orange warm light.
Yeah, it hits. It just stops abruptly, and you don't even stagger from it. It just all the impact is on his side. Okay, so you're moving away. Then what else?
And then I am going to Regal Blast him properly. Okay.
Misses.
Jesus Christ.
Hits.
Go. I've still got radiant consumption, but nothing's near me. Okay, I'd also like to move him 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, he's too big, I think. There's a size limit, isn't there? But also, there's an ally that way, so he's got allies in every direction or a wall.
I wasn't sure if it would work as he's under his neck, you know. But okay, never mind then.
He rears up, though, seeming to be on Death's door. As he rears up in agony. Siri?
Siri is going to attack and hopefully hit it. Since she is hitting advantageously, she's very wounded. But seeing as there's a bit of an opening, she will take it. 1d8. She feels tired as Cora can't attack any longer, and these blows are not as hard, but there's one more that she can do, and she will take it. Advantageous. But it doesn't hit! And she is running out of energy. Her friends are running out of resources. Cora takes No, do you know what? She wouldn't leave Obsidian. No, she's not gonna echo swap.
Onslaught
just gonna-
rears up, ready to come down with the jaws. Difficult to tell who he's going to come against. Is that your turn, Siri?
There's nothing. I don't have any resources left.
Confirm if that's your turn.
Okay.
Obsidian. Onslaught.
I mean, that's me.
Poised to strike. Lunges in. What do you do?
I can do shit. So,
Remind me
Have
why you
fun.
can't do shit.
Because
because haste. Does
Haste
drop.
drop.
Oh shit!
I am
That's this turn.
lethargic.
Yeah, he will bite you then. Seeing that you are so normal because advantage weighed out by disadvantage. Yep, hits.
Okay. 23 hit points and a dream. If you could tell me how much of that was
Oh yeah,
not
okay,
physical.
I will before I apply this. 13 of it was physical.
Okay.
3 was acid. Somehow misses that, and then his claw will also be. He's just trying to maul Obsidian before he goes down.
No.
Yeah, a turn of Wayland on Obsidian, and it's not enough. He is 2 on the ropes. Oh, sorry, I didn't do his turn. Pip, you're up.
He's certainly up.
Did you heal me? I wasn't paying attention.
She threw 3 HP at you.
I threw one of my
Oh my
little
gosh.
distance. It's not like a heal, but listen,
You're
I
prone.
administer
You're
potions,
prone but alive.
But I can.
I will stand
pop
up.
if you go down.
Slightly dazed from being smashed into a brick wall. It's tempting to try and use some more control spells, but I kind of feel like killing it as fast as possible is the best. But I can only do fire damage, not radiant, which is way better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a slow. Okay. Oh, don't target Asher. Go.
Tempest Darkness.
Exactly.
I will have him legendary resistance.
Oh, you bastard. Ah, cool.
Sorry, old bean.
God damn it.
Ah, I can't
Look.
believe he hung on to that this long.
Anything else from Pip?
Nope.
Damn. We're not even in the mythic base yet.
Asher.
You've got advantage, Asher.
Yep, I'm just. At this point, I'm just blasting. I'm blasting. I'm
Just
panic
advantageous
blasting.
regals.
Yep.
Fish for those 20s.
Misses.
My word.
What the fuck?
Can we get our new dice?
Like a 15
Can
or
we
higher.
get the DM to always roll for me?
I mean, against this guy, you've only got like a 25% chance of hitting.
And
I
this
swear to
roll
God.
will be no exception. Any bonuses from you?
I think Asher's a lover, not a fighter.
No.
Siray.
Watch me completely fail at this again, but she tries one more time.
No.
Ooh. God. Damage. This war of attrition. 42 damage! Oh my god, how much HP does this guy
Sarah.
have? Oh my god!
Tell me how you kill him.
I think as it rears and kind of like looks at Jared as he's gonna make a new meal out of her, after he kind of like dodges the regals, it just leaves like a perfect opening as he's trying to dodge her rays, and just in that moment, Kura comes and takes the shape of the Sunblade and just kind of goes straight from under the arm straight to the heart, and it emerges. And as it emerges, it's this lance of like bright sunlight. And then Kura returns to Sira's side.
As he cuts through Onslaught, he just screams out as he twists and writhes up, and his form just begins to collapse to smoke. And you have that moment, similar to Golovax and Ulan, where this shimmering, heavy energy emerges from the shrinking corpse, that dragon soul. And you look into it for a moment, Siri, and you know, you sense and can tell that it's looking into you. And then with an impossible speed, it just tears off to the northeast. Hundreds of miles an hour. That couple of seconds and it's gone over the horizon. It's like a meteor heading away from you. And it is gone towards the northern mountains.
I missed half that. So it just left to that mountains.
It just tears off at hundreds of miles an hour, heading to the north, away and over the horizon towards the mountains. Just leaving you all there with this rapidly shriveling, shrinking corpse, which recedes, not leaving bones and scales as Golovax and Ulan did, but just a pile of dry, twisted cloth.
Didn't want to share a soul with you anyway. Do you reckon that's where its repository is?
Yeah, I don't know. Those really old and undead guys keep their like heart in a jar or something, right?
I suspect this isn't the last we've seen of Onslaught the Black.
you okay?
I'm alive.
Tyr is going to touch Beep and Obsidian 1 hand each. And give them 3 HP each.
Did Azure not take any damage the whole time?
I still have my temp HP. Like I said in the chat, I'm gonna just end up kiting this guy around while just slapping y'all awake when you go down. Cause I don't have any like real strong healing, but I can pop you back up when you know. It's just like that's all I'm gonna do is just kite him around and slap you.
As you're talking and healing each other, I'm aware of the time for Monkey. You notice a slight glow coming from this pile of rags on the floor. And looking at it, pulling back the cloth, if any of you do, or inspecting it, however you want to go about doing it, there is an intricate mask. It looks like wood and stone with some golden and ivory decorations on in a style none of you have seen before. But the main feature of this mask is that you see there are lines along it which show that it is comprised of 6 different segments.
Oh, yeah. Is he also holding a pillar fragment or something?
No.
Those guys are full of attunement slots, so I'll take the fancy mask.
I know we probably have to end, but there's a glowing doorway over there.
I imagine we'll pick up a glowing door next time.
Yeah.
I will place the glowing wooden mask into your inventory. Peep.
I'm so excited.
Okay, excellent. A very good session. We will pick up next time where you will all be a level higher. And dealing with what else is here. So yes, well done. Level up. And see you all next week. Having killed a dragon. Kind of. Okay.
Kind of.
Goodbye.
Mhm.